Ranjit Tunga here, Perspective Mapper. What is at the crux of the world issues that we are experiencing right now? Is it that the Ukrainians are acting badly and evilly? Is it the Russians that are acting badly and evilly? Is it the Americans that are acting badly and evilly? The Ukrainians acting very good. The Russians acting very good. The Americans acting very good. The Israelis acting very good, very bad. Indians acting very good, very bad. North Koreans acting very good, very bad. Chinese acting very good, very bad. What's the situation here? Well, we can break apart conflicts into good actors and bad actors, and that's what we do. And sadly, that's all we do. And if that's all we do, we will end up in the destruction of our human species, inevitably. Why? Because they are seeing things the same way, except in inverse. The people that we call bad, that we feel are bad, and feeling that we are good, well, our opponents feel the exact same thing. Our opponents feel that they are good and we are bad. A very, very, very simple picture, a very simple map. But for some reason, we haven't developed the ability as human beings to appreciate that. We don't have the ability right now, it hasn't developed in our humanity, to appreciate. And when I say it hasn't developed, I say it hasn't developed enough. We haven't reached a certain acceptance, a certain threshold of accepting that others have a different perspective, that is valid from their lens. We haven't accepted this at a certain threshold, a critical threshold needed to prevent the calamities of what we're seeing right now from fully expressing themselves into the destruction of our human species. So it's looking like World War III is inevitable. It's looking that way from where I stand. It's experienced as hell by a great many people already on this planet. And those of us in a more of a bubble experience or existence, like those of us in the United States, well, bubbles will burst at some point. We must evolve as a human species to be able to appreciate different points of view. And it's not just an intellectual issue. Otherwise, the millions of people, the millions of scholars on this planet would have figured this out. But scholarly wisdom is not enough. These are emotional issues at the end of the day. It's here. It's what's unresolved within us that prevents us from appreciating a different point of view. It's the unresolved experience within our heart that prevents us from seeing from a different lens. So that's where the work needs to happen. Conceptually, it's utterly simple. The challenge is within our hearts. And the stakes are the survival of our human species. Ranjit Tunga, Perspective Mapper, playing our small part in helping us bring awareness to different points of view. Take care and all the best, and be in touch. Please be in touch.